So, why are sugar gliders important in our local landscape? Sugar gliders play a really important role in helping to keep a balance in the ecosystem. Sugar gliders forage at night, and they forage on a whole range of invertebrates, moths, beetles, caterpillars, and also spiders. They love huntsman spiders, bit of a delicacy. So during the night we have gliders preying on these species that, if they were out of balance, they might affect the trees. But they're not the only animals helping keep balance. We've got a whole range of insectivorous birds that move through our landscape during the day, also preying on the daytime active beetles and moths and butterflies, and a range of animals that, if out of check, we may get dieback in our trees, we may lose too much foliage on our understory so that maybe our shrubs aren't able to produce enough seed. So sugar gliders are part of the system and helping the environment stay healthy. But they're not just a predator. Sugar gliders are also prey for other animals. They're a particular delicacy of an owl called the barking owl that, when I was growing up in Eltham North, was relatively common through this urban landscape. They prey on sugar gliders, and sugar gliders are an important food source for them, and without animals like gliders, they can't persist in our landscape. Recently we heard reports from a local resident that barking owls were heard, or at least a barking owl was heard calling in Montmorency. I believe it was during the autumn-winter period, which is a time when we get a male barking owls looking for a partner. So it's quite likely that what we had was a young male looking for its own territory, feeding on the local wildlife, and no doubt a few gliders in amongst that. It would have been looking for a partner, and most likely it wasn't able to find one. It certainly didn't stay around long enough to have raised young. But perhaps if we can get sugar gliders to persist and become more common in our landscape, these barking owls might be able to move back in and become once again relatively common in our landscape. It would be a beautiful thing.